Welcome, guys, to the Gulf Coast Music Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's poppin'?
my name is Q Steezy, and today's new wave, Trap D,
Trapp.
accompanied by E.
Hell yeah, we in the building. What's poppin', brother?
Yes, sir.
You feeling? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. How y'all feeling?
Good, brother. I'm just chilling, working.
Yes, sir.
Working hard, man.
Yes, sir. How many jobs do you have?
Shit, just one.
That's great,
no,
bro.
two.
Yeah,
Did music, and then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got another job on the side, so,
that's good.
hell yeah.
How do you divide your time between music and the other job?
Bro, it's tough because, I got kids, family, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta shift my schedule accordingly depending on what's going on. Like, if it's strictly business, sometimes I'll even call off a job and say, hey, look, I do music for real.
Really?
Yeah, hell yeah. And they be cool with that.
That's great.
Yeah, so that's how I do it. I'll call off or
Right.
I just gotta make time for it, you know what I'm saying? So
How much time a week are you spending towards music?
shit. About 80% of my time. If I get home from work at like 2,
Right.
all the way to about 2 in the morning, getting no sleep. Cause I'm an audio engineer too. So I got sessions I work on,
Gotcha.
you know what I'm saying?
What do you use?
Oh, I use Pro Tools.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Pro Tools all the way. I was on Mixcraft when I first started, cause I've been rapping for 13 years, bro. Since the 7th grade,
You put in 10,000 hours for sure.
yes, bro. For real, that shit real.
That's great.
Hell yeah.
So what were your stages of music, do you think? Like, did you ever change your sound?
Oh yeah. He can even vouch for me too. I went from SoundCloud wave, to mumble rap, cause I think mumble rap and SoundCloud is kind of a little different. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, but mumbling and not being so much focused on lyrics and shit like that. So
Right.
I done stepped it up from when I was younger, just coming up. Now I got a certain sound I stick with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I like your sound a lot. Were you always having that kind of voice, I guess, or
right.
did you experiment enough to get into that voice?
Yeah, I had to experiment a little bit because I used to whine with that auto tune. I used to do like a high pitch
Trippy Red?
on some type shit. But when I went a little lower, bro, it was more attractive. To the audience, to the audience, it was it's hard, but I need it. I like my club fan base, and they like that hard trap, deep monotone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how we roll.
You said that it's your club fan base?
Yeah, my club fan base now.
What do you mean by that?
Like just clubs,
Gotcha.
nightclubs and strip clubs and shit like that.
Have you ever performed at a strip club?
Hell yeah.
What's that like?
Bro, that shit crazy. Strippers, I'm talking about, just imagine 50 strippers coming in one section, bro. He even though he was with me, shout out to Club Spades in New Orleans, man. They always bring me out, and when they bring me out, they got this big ass session for me, and they have all they best strippers just come just throw ass. You know what I'm saying? And I just go crazy in that bitch, for real. That shit get real. That shit gets real, bro. For real.
How'd you make that connection?
My bro, PB Pluto.
Tight.
That's my dog, man. So shout out to him, man. He brought me in and he was like, hey, man, yeah, man, I'm gonna shout out my boy Trapp D, man. He from Mobile, coming in, putting in work, and it just took off from there. Now I get my own bookings down there, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that, because they fold me heavy, because he stamped that for me. You know what I'm saying?
Rap is definitely a game of connections.
Yeah, it is.
And PB Pluto seems to have connections.
Yeah, dude, that man connections is crazy.
We had him on here, and he kind of elaborated. Right. We're actually going to post his tomorrow. So
facts.
Yeah, it was. That's great though.
Yeah.
Do you have any other kind of well-known connections?
Oh yeah. Shout out to my boy Avery B in Atlanta. He got 1 million subscribers. He's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
damn, bro. How long was he doing YouTube before he got 1 million?
Shh. He's young. He's 23, something like that. So he been doing it since he was in high school, 17, 18. But Atlanta, their support system is amazing, bro.
Really?
Yeah. So
why do you think that is?
I don't know. I guess that's just the start, the start of culture music, that type of hip hop. You know, they got the bankroll freshest way back then. You know what I'm saying? And it just, I think it's just that culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of Atlanta music, like that shit tough, like underground, and then people get famous from the underground, like.
Right. You don't think anybody in Atlanta gets tired of like just always having to support some underground artist?
No, they don't.
Interesting.
Honestly, they don't. Like my first time in Atlanta years ago, I was about 19, 20. Like, and I go back and I go back and I go back and they just support, bro. They just like good music. If you got good music, they gonna support it. They gonna push it regardless. You know what I'm saying?
How often do you go to Atlanta?
I've been slacking.
Atlanta seems to be the mecca, like of rap music in the South.
Right.
Like Florida's popping off, but like anybody that I've had on here is, you know, there was a guy that I literally had on, and he was like, "Tomorrow I'm going to Atlanta."
Right.
Like, and it just seems like we're just every week I go to Atlanta, you know. So
yeah, that's a consistent city that I need to hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's you meet new people every time you go.
Damn, bro. And how do you meet new people? Where's your like
my go-tos and like, man, where can I start, bro? Like, shouts out to Young HD, man. He I'll pop out and he got connections because he's an audio engineer as well. So when you in the studio, you'll never know who gonna come up in that studio that has like, let's say like 500,000 followers or 250,000 followers that does music underground, you know what I'm saying, that you never heard of. They have connections that you know what I'm saying, like, and they just fuck with you off the real, like studios, clubs, you just pop out everywhere.
Is there a strategy to get somebody like that on a song? Like immediately when they pull up to the studio, like do you have an opening line to be like, I need you on the songs? I feel like just asking, get on my song is
right. No, this what I do. If they chilling, I greet them, dap them up, say what's good, man. I'm Trapp D, you know what I'm saying, and I play some of my music off real because I know I'm tough, you know what I'm saying. And if they hear, they vibing, who that is? Oh, that's me, bro, for real. Shit, you want to lock in? Come on,
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's simple as that.
Gotcha.
For real. So, or unless you just come with that bag, and you say, hey, I got this amount of money. But
what's the most that you would spend on a feature? If it was like not a mainstream, but like a upper underground.
I spent a few thousand. Hell yeah. Like right now, I'm working on a feature I ain't gonna speak on right now, but working on it about 2,500. Yeah. And he pretty up there in the underground. Like it'll be stamped and solid.
That's
good.
What
I'm saying, for real.
Nice.
My brother, I can't trust my cousin. No, let me take my time. I want every girl like I can't make my mind. I spent 80,000 just to flood the time. I don't wear no hangs, my t-shirt Saint Laurent. I just made a whole bag from like half of a show.
Hell yeah.
What's the longest that you would hold on to a feature for?
Years.
Really?
I got features in my phone right now from like 2020 that I had not released yet, just because I know timing is of the essence, and also I know music can sometimes like age real fast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I try to make timeless music. That's my goal when I record, especially when I got the features and shit. Like timeless music is what I'm going for. So I can just drop it at any point in time. Because when you do a feature with somebody that got a status, sometimes you can't always connect with them as fast as you need to. Like, hey, is it cool if we drop this, do split sheets and BMI numbers and music videos and shit like that?
Right.
I don't want to just drop the song and he don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Man, just having this podcast has opened my eyes to like seeing music as a game more than an art nowadays.
Right.
And just how many different layers of the game and levels there are.
Yeah.
Talk to me about your experience with BMI.
Honestly, it's cool. Like, of course you need it, but at the same time, music changed so much because I had my same BMI from when I was like 16 years old.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
They told me to get a BMI back then, and I just recently got one. So
Oh yeah. But see, you ain't doing nothing wrong because that tracks the royalties. You know what I'm saying? Especially
Hopefully.
if a song is
right,
published right.
right,
But now you can just hop on because it wasn't that easy back then. Like it was tough putting out music on all digital platforms back
Really?
then. Yeah, dude. Like when I was younger, bro, SoundCloud, bro, was like my number one go to get my music out there for people
because
to hear.
people didn't know how to put it on Apple Music and stuff. But like, how do you get paid from SoundCloud?
They'll hit you up and it'll be more like a monetized type thing. They'll just email you and be like, hey, you've reached this amount of plays.
Really?
Set up a PayPal direct deposit type deal. Yeah.
I didn't know you can get paid from SoundCloud.
Oh yeah. Like that's how. I don't know if you ever heard of an artist, Doo-Wop Kane.
Yeah.
Sofago.
Yeah.
A whole lot of underground artists like that. They get paid off of their SoundCloud. That's how you know what I'm saying.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Wow. Hell yeah. So that's and I love SoundCloud, and I ain't dropped on SoundCloud in a minute, and I need to get back to it because people still, go back to SoundCloud, like
right,
because it's just smooth. Like you don't gotta pay for nothing. You find so many artists on that motherfucker. Like it's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny how the music game's always changing like that.
Right.
What's the jewelry significance?
Jewelry.
Yeah. He was excited to talk about that.
It's just what I do, man. I just love jewelry. I've always loved jewelry.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I grew up, my daddy wearing gold chains, gold watches, gold rings. And my daddy, he the one that kind of pushed me into being an artist because I was playing ball. I was a ball player.
What type of ball?
Football and basketball.
Nice.
Hell yeah. I played since I was younger. Played all the way up and I made a college team, but school just wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? And but jewelry, I remember one day we was chilling, watching TV. Then we was watching a T-Pain music video, and he was like, "Man, Jay, I could see you being like that on TV right there." And I was like, "For real?" And I was just stuck on that shit, like, damn. Wow. And I love being flashy, like that's just me, you know what I'm saying? So all my pieces mean something to me. When I get them, all my pieces are antique to me, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Worth more than just material. They got
right,
sentimental.
It is. Because I wear my jewelry anywhere. I put that shit on everywhere, and they like, yo, it's got on chains. I'm like, yeah, because I work hard for this shit, and it's like it symbolizes something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for real. So
that's cool. And how often do you shoot music videos?
Dude, I've been slacking on videos. I ain't gonna lie. Sorry to the fans. I love y'all, but I've been slacking. But right now, my last music video was I think a year ago, which is trash to me. You know what I'm saying? Being an artist, like I need to come with way more content. So I'm in content mode right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm finna be frequent at least twice a month. I want to drop.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know who FBA Mill is?
Yeah.
You like his older brother.
Oh, yeah, that's my boy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my boy, man. Yeah. I met him crazy. I met him downtown. It was a couple years ago when he just started doing music. I met him downtown at a club. As a matter of fact, we was doing a walkthrough that night at Pat's downtown. And he popped up. He was like, "Ain't you Trapp? Do you been doing music?" I'm like, "Yeah,
that's
man."
cool.
Yeah. So we linked up and we tightened up. Yeah. But we look alike. You said we look alike.
And just the same talking. You know, yeah. Same
That's
dialect.
Hell yeah. That's my boy, man.
Nah, he's a great guy.
Yeah. Sure.
Do you think the trips to Atlanta kind of create a new vibe, at least with you, to reach out to artists in Mobile like FBA Mill and kind of support the underground just because they support it so much in Atlanta?
Right.
Because
no, go ahead.
Well, from what I've heard in Mobile, it's not as supportive.
No, you're right. It's not.
Yeah.
It's almost like crab in a bucket. Like,
That's what everybody said.
yeah, you climbing to the top. They all on top of you, climbing to the top. Everybody want to be a superstar. Nobody don't want to support. Make one person go crazy, and that'll get everybody else recognized. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the support here. It can be better, and I can say that from being an artist for 13 years since I was young.
Right.
doing shows at clubs that are torn down or gas stations now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
How old were you when you started doing performances?
Man, how old we was? Cause like, I was like, my first show, I was 16.
16 in the strip club?
It wasn't a strip club, but it was that. My first show was at Club Crunch Time. And that club was on
And now it's
Spring Hill.
a fitness gym.
Oh yeah, not the fitness gym. That's the one out Spring Hill in Thomasville. And I opened up for Young Blue was dropping his single Go Ahead. He got a single called Go Ahead, and that's when he first got with Drummer Boy way back then.
Wow.
Like I've been like that's how deep.
Now
this
both
goes.
of them are just platinum.
Platinum.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But yeah.
What's the first thing you're gonna buy when you platinum?
I don't even know.
Platinum jet.
Platinum jet, helicopter. No, I'm talking shit. Man, nah, for real though, like, I gotta get something for mom dudes. I'm getting her a crib because, like, of course I'm getting mine, but I'm getting everything at the same time. Like, because
Spending all the money immediately.
I ain't gonna spend it all, but like, if I got enough, like, I'm gonna make that shit stretch for me, her, my family, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they've been behind me, even him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because this guy, this to me right here, he even, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Been by my side the whole time. Like
Yeah.
it's a day one right here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm buying whatever.
Yeah.
Go to the store, get whatever.
Yeah.
Shit, we living life. You know what I'm saying?
If you could choose to be a part of any hip hop generation, which one would you choose?
Any hip hop generation.
Like Eric B and Rakim, LL Cool J, Jay Z, Lil Wayne,
That's tough, bro.
Lil Yachty, Lil Pump.
Palm is skitty. Oh man, I'm not sure because I was like heavy on like the 50 Cent way, like back in the 2000s, like when 50 Cent was popping. Like I'll low key be one part of that shit because that shit was tough. Like
Hey, that's the. I think Eminem said that was like the greatest
yeah,
debut.
yeah,
Yeah.
like 50 Cent is one of them. You know what I'm saying? So like I'll be a part of that shit, bro. Like
Yeah.
oh god, but hey, here we are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I really like that type of shirt. I've got the same one. It's got like a Beatles thing on it, but
It's like that washed gray.
wash gray.
Yeah, like a wash gray. Yeah, that shit tough, bro. I'm in the I ain't in the like crazy fashion, but like I just like different shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I try to keep up with all the fashion when it comes to clothes and shit, jewelry and shit.
How much of a impact is your clothes, is your drip in your music career?
That's what makes me me.
Have you ever changed it?
No,
Wow.
I have not. Like, because when the skinny jean era came around, I was rocking it a couple years before. People would look at me crazy. Like I used to wear my pants up, skinny jeans, belt, shirt tucked in, like on some new boy type shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I was doing that like a couple years before me and my boy Schluck Gusto. Shout out to Gusto. That's my brother too. He stayed out of San Antonio. Like we was on that wave. Like we had the chains on, shirt tucked in, skinny jean wave. Like, and they'll know, oh, that Trapp D, because he whatever he got on, he put it on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like whatever I got on, I'm gonna make that shit work
Uh,
for sure.
what's your favorite clothes to wear when you're performing?
I really need some relaxed shit. Like on some oversized tee, skinnies, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like what I got on now. But it depends on the show too.
Yeah.
Like if I'm opening up, somebody's gonna be 1,000 people there.
Right.
Shit, I'm going exotic. Like I'll go my clear bubble coat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Turtleneck.
Yeah.
All jewelry on, you know what I'm saying? Amiri jeans and Air Force Ones. Cause I love Air Force Ones. I got about 1,000 pair of them hoes.
I agree. I think those are the best shoes.
Yeah, they the best shoes. Like I got some Balenciagas.
It's just like if aliens came to America or the world, you know, it's just we got Air Force Ones. These are shoes. You know,
oh god,
that's like the symbol.
Nah, real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Thanks, bro.
if you could choose anybody to do a feature with,
I knew that question was gonna come. I'll say like, you talking about famous, right?
anybody,
Oh, just anybody.
it could
Oh.
be Q Steezy.
Oh, shit. Oh god, shit. Come on, goddamn. But, bro, I need one with money, man, for sure.
Ooh, that's a good pick. That's a great pick. That's like picking Todd Gurley in fantasy football.
No, real shit. Because like people have referenced me like my sound now that I got for the past couple years and shit. Like they like, bro, you sound like you sound like Money Man, or you sound like his artist. Like shout out to BC Morris and June and Knots. Like I sound, you know what I'm saying? Like that's that wave I was on, like that Atlanta fast rap trap wave. You know what I'm saying? With the little auto tune here and there. So I need one with Money Man. I need one with Lil Got It. Lil Got It for sure. I want one with Trippy.
Yeah.
There's a few more I can name off the top of my head, but it's crazy. Can't even think of no more for real, bro. Like, and I'm willing to work with anybody. Like, I'm so versatile.
How much do you charge typically?
I don't got like a set price, but like what I usually do is like $250.
Okay.
$250. And that'll be the song and the video. Like me showing.
So that's a great price.
Yeah. Because I don't like to do all the hey, I've been doing this for so long. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna text you this, I'm gonna text you that. Nah, bro. If we can negotiate a good price for your budget, bro, I'm gonna work with that, and I'm gonna pull up and make sure you get what you get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you $1 million verse regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how I roll.
There you go.
I done free features before because
it looks like in your catalog you're on more features than singles.
Oh yeah,
at least
I got a lot of features.
Yeah, and has that always been your business or music tactic to kind of?
Yeah, because like it's like I wouldn't use my album for instance. Like I think I got 13, 14 tracks on my last album, my Trapp Skylar album, and I think it's like 4 or 5 features on there, which is a lot for an album.
Pluto's on that, huh?
Yeah.
Pluto.
Shout out PB Pluto, J Cash, OG Swank, Lil Dead End, shouts out Dead End, and I think that's it. And so, but that's why I love features, because features gives you like that
combines the audiences.
Yeah, audience get their audience. They're like, damn, they got a song together. That shit fire. You know what I'm saying? Like.
It just keeps you as a topic in conversation.
Yeah, and I just love working with other folks, man. I like putting music together. Music is an art, and I like to hear different voices because I'm an engineer. So I love to hear sounds and different voices on different beats and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, I use the producer term just to describe anything that goes into producing music. You know, people say, "Oh, producers only make beats," but
you
know, just as a producer, you know, that applies to engineering in my book. So just. Would you say you're a producer first or a rapper first?
Oh, I'm an artist first off gate.
Just like in terms of like writing, like yeah.
And what's crazy, like I can't even tell you the last time that I wrote a song, like actually written down either on paper or like my phone, because I'm an engineer. I'm sitting there, I punch in, top of my head, done deal.
I think a lot of people are doing that. I can't get behind it though.
Really?
I just, especially if I'm having to pay for the studio session.
Right.
It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. And I agree. Now, if I don't feel like engineering myself one day and I just want to go to the studio, I will have something prepared.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because of time, money, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I'm going in straight out the top because it's a lot of shit. You know, you've been through a lot of shit. You go through a lot of shit and you put that shit in the mic and that shit just come natural with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Sure.
How much do you typically charge for a studio session?
I'll go, as of right now, I got a mobile setup.
Yeah.
So I'll usually go like 60 because I gotta travel.
Yeah.
But
oh, you travel to that person's place?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I'll do.
What computer, what appliances are you using?
Right now, I'm upgrading right now as we speak because my old I had an audio USB interface with a tube preamp, and then I had a audio USB. That's just the name. It ain't USB, but it's called an audio USB. It was a condenser mic,
right?
But I'm upgrading all that because it went out on me a couple days ago, dude.
Really?
And I said, well, it's time to upgrade.
Would have been so blowed, huh?
Dude, it was crazy because like I had to use the computer mic to record.
Oh,
yeah, I had to do that.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, That shit broke my soul. I almost cried.
That's all right. It's time to move on from the condenser mic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for real.
yeah.
But
Was it the blue mic?
the to my what I had.
Yeah.
No, it was just the black. It was the black one.
Oh,
It
gotcha.
wasn't the blue one. It was just the black.
I gotcha.
Yeah. Hell yeah. But hey, I made that shit work. I used a computer mic and I let people hear it. I said, do it sound like I use a computer mic? It was like, no, dude, it sound like you went to Dolphin Street Sounds and recorded. I'm
Wow.
Like, yeah, because that's just how raw I am at that, for real.
Filthy with the plugins or what?
Yes, dude.
What type of plugins are we talking?
I use nothing but universal audio.
Wow.
A lot of people go like, you don't use Waves?
I use Waves.
You use Waves.
Yeah.
I love Waves. Don't get me wrong. I love
Yeah.
Waves, especially especially for different like raw vocals, especially like they got like raspy vocals and stuff like that, and trying to air them out and clean them up. But
Yeah. Just
dude,
put some REQ on it.
right.
Right.
But bro, universal audio, that Spark has a range of all that shit.
Right.
Like, and their mastering plugins is amazing too.
Really.
Hell yeah. So that's what I use.
Nowadays, there's like AI plugins like Ozone.
Yeah.
It has an Ozone mastering that is like I couldn't for the life of me figure out how to master. I don't think I had the ear for it.
Yeah.
And just Ozone, bam. Oh wow.
Oh, and I had it. I just didn't like it because I felt like I wasn't challenging. I was like, that's all. And I say it sounds good, but I'm like, I like using individual state of the art plugins. You know what I'm saying?
If you're good at it, it's probably more beneficial. To
Yeah.
do it like that.
It is.
Yeah. For me, it's I guess I'm just the Chat GPT generation where it's just like get it in seconds and
Get it in seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like I gotta go old school. I gotta go.
get in the.
Yeah, I like to get it in there. For
Mm.
real.
I'm sure it sounds better too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Way better.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Well, where are you at right now in your music career? Do you think?
I'm at the point where, like I said, I'm doing a lot of content right now.
Gotcha.
So, like I'm at the point where okay, I'm not where I wanna be, but it's smooth right now.
Mhm.
But it will get better. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how family and kids come in and especially if you're working and stuff like that, like that kind of drains you.
Right.
You gotta find a motivation. Like motivation is like a key to find. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Because you gotta like, all right, do I feel like recording today? Do I feel like doing a Triller video today, a TikTok today to let my fans know, hey, I'm coming? Do I feel like doing this performance? And
Right.
do I feel like coming here to do an interview? You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff like that, you gotta be motivated, bro. So I'm at that point where I'm like, all right, I need to go ahead and kick it in a full gear, like I know how I know I can.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I can go ahead and stamp that.
Do you have like a 30-day plan or a 2-month plan?
Yeah, I got a 3-month plan. I got a 90-day plan
Wow.
where I need to at the minimum do 1 video a month at the minimum, record as much as I can, and I need to release a single at least once a month along with those videos. And that's
Gotcha.
just at the minimum.
Gotcha.
So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm working on that as we speak. And again, my fans, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all, so don't worry. I got y'all because I got so much unreleased music in my phone. It's crazy. And I'm like, man, I need to release it and step on next. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time to pop it.
I know they're excited.
Yeah.
How much are you typically spending on a music video?
It depends on the song, honestly, and how hard I want to push that song. Even though you should want to push each single as far as you can go.
Yeah.
But, like, that's just me. Like, if I'm favoring a song, like if I record it, mix and master it, get ready to put it out. If I do a Triller snippet to it,
Right.
and it's doing numbers, I can spend up to $1,500 to $1,000
Yeah.
on a video, and that's for a professional camera crew. You know what I'm saying? Like state of the art. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's people underestimate how expensive it is for a good music video.
Oh yeah.
But it always feels worth it.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
And especially if you know that song is gonna
Right.
take you through, it's gonna push you through some time, and you gonna stick with that one song. You gonna perform that song and promote it and like, dude,
you gotta create that nostalgia
on it, bro. Like, and it can be way higher than that. Like, you can spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on one song.
Right.
That can take care of you and push you. You know what I'm saying?
It's a big risk, though.
Yeah, it is.
Well, what's the most amount of money you spent to promote one song?
At least a few grand, about $5 grand, honestly.
To promote it, like not the music video, just to
just promotion, just like
boosting
ads, blog posts. You know what I'm saying? Like blogs, pages, posting it, and
do you have a manager?
I don't. Not at the moment.
So you did that all yourself?
Yeah.
I really respect that, man.
Hell yeah. And it's been a few managers that I have dealt with in the past and recently in the past, but everybody don't have my vision and people slack.
Yeah.
Which is what I don't like. And people favoritism.
Right.
And we know favoritism off the rip. Like, I'm not finna deal with that. Like,
right.
So I'd rather just, hey, I could do it myself, bro. Like, I can go up and stay independent and do this on my own.
Yeah.
For real.
Fair enough, man. Well, what's next?
Inventory. I got a single called Inventory that's finna drop in the next couple of weeks. Working on the cover art right now.
Who did the cover art for Trapp?
Skull Art?
Yeah.
That album. My brother, his name is Martinez Godfrey. Shouts out Big Bro. He lives in Atlanta.
Martinez.
He lives in Atlanta. He's an artist and an actor.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he does a lot of cover arts just in general?
No, he doesn't. He draws like he goes out and does like different art. Like he sketches people like while they sit there. You can sit there and get your face sketched out and shit like that. And
that's really cool.
Like, and he was a partner. He was working with Cartoon Network at one point in time. Like,
nice.
Yeah, dude. Like, that's why he put that cover together for me like that. Like,
I think
dude is a GOAT.
Yeah.
He's a GOAT, bro. Like, he's my go-to. Like, hey, big bro, you hook this up for me? You know what I'm saying? And he's also an actor, so you know he's in the mix of all that. He's in the Bad Boys movie, the new Bad Boys movie. So yeah.
And that's your brother.
Yeah,
nicely done, man.
Yeah,
you guys are destined for greatness.
Facts.
Well, yeah, we're all excited. I think we're about to hear Inventory, so
yeah, let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead and drop that Inventory for the folks real quick, man.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Gulf Coast Music, today's latest wave, Trapp D.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir, man.
I appreciate you.
For sure.